So, Bible training for church leaders is a comprehensive program that will enable you to equip your church leaders to understand and handle the Bible accurately in the church setting. The reason that I chose this program was a couple years back as we were transitioning here at our church from a deacon-led model to an elder-led model. I was looking for a curriculum that would help me equip elders and deacons to function as elders and deacons in the local church, and quite honestly wanting to be able to equip them so that they could be successful in their leadership positions in the church. Yes. As a pastor, we all want our church leaders to be able to accurately handle the Word and to lead out of that. And as I began to look for curriculums that would help me equip them, it became apparent to me that BTCP had all the components needed. I kind of like to use the word the irreducible minimum. You know, what is the minimum amount of equipping or knowledge that our men need to have as they are called and affirmed to serve the church as elders and deacons. And as you look at the program summary manual, I think you will see that this course will cover all of the things, the basic things that they really need, the basic knowledge, the basic practical ministry skills that they're going to need to be effective and successful in surrounding you as a pastor and leading out the congregation. BTCL has given me as a pastor the opportunity to intentionally and strategically equip my lay leaders to be successful in the position of leadership that they've been affirmed and called out to in the local church. It has also given me more confidence in the men that God has brought around me, as I've been able to teach so far Book 1, which is Bible Study Methods and Interpretation, Book 2, Old Testament. I've been able to see our men grow in their understanding, to be able to handle the Bible correctly, and so that's given me greater confidence in them as they go and lead in the different areas of the church, to know that they are competent and that they can produce what we're wanting to see happen here. One of the other real benefits of BTCL is that as you walk through this in your church, you will begin to see men really become to understand the redemptive story of the Bible. One of the most exciting things for me is to see from week to week the light bulb really come on. As we have walked through course number 2, Old Testament Survey, it became very apparent to me that a number of our church leaders had never really grasped or had a good understanding of the redemptive story of the Bible. They were not familiar with the key eras, the key figures, and the storyline throughout the Old Testament. And one of the great things is I've been able to see a number of our men really grasp that timeline and then begin to express that understanding in various ways, that they've mastered that understanding and now can really just understand the redemptive story of the Bible. One of the greatest examples is one of our younger men who is also a Sunday school teacher. And as we went through Bible study methods of interpretation, to see him just totally change his preparation, to come to me and say, "Hey, I'm ready now to go and teach. I feel like I can handle the Bible properly, and now I feel like I can interpret it accurately, and now I really believe I can teach the Word of God." And to be productive, and to see your teachers be one, equipped, and then to be confident and encouraged and excited to go in their class with this new type of zeal was a real blessing for me. As you look at this curriculum, BTCP, you'll notice also that it doesn't focus on some of the non-essentials that oftentimes can, be divisive issues within a church. It focuses really on the essentials of the gospel, the essential doctrines of the gospel, and also just the basic Bible knowledge that one would need to have to serve as a leader in the church. And so I would say to you, no matter what denomination that you're in, that this material will not bring any type of division. It will focus on the essentials of the Gospels and the essentials of the church's mission to carry the gospel and to make disciples around the world.
Okay.
As you review and consider using BTCP as a pastor, I would just like to encourage you, first of all, in looking at the material, to recognize just what a great value it will bring to developing your leadership. Quite frankly, Sunday school and a number of other discipleship ministries in our church are not preparing our church leaders to function and be successful and productive in church leadership. I think BTCP will take you to a whole new level, equipping and encouraging and really putting your men in a place where they can be successful. I see this program as you're almost kind of setting your men up so that they can be successful in the work that God has called them to. And so I just commend it to you as a curriculum that will equip them to be productive and successful in the ministry. As you consider Daniel's request to come alongside of you and to introduce something like this, I just want to commend him to you. We here at Central Baptist Church have been blessed to be a part of his nurturing. We've been excited to see and notate and affirm his calling in the ministry, his calling to prepare for ministry. We've had him on staff here with us, and we're excited to be very supportive, both financially and also through prayer and mission teams coming here to support him in his ministry. So I just commend him to you as one who is certainly called and gifted to teach a curriculum such as this. And so I just commend him to you. I want to encourage you to really be open to letting him come along and partner with you with this ministry.